Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you about adding value. The quickest way to build a relationship with anyone is by adding value to their lives. And so, how do you do that? I'm going to give you a few things that you probably already know how to do, but you're probably not doing them. How many of you today have told someone that they look good? How many of you have held the door open for someone today? How many of you have maybe took that extra 30 seconds with someone, extra minute, extra 5 minutes, whatever, and listened to someone today, some of their problems? That's how you built these relationships in your warm market, and I promise you it'll work in your cold market or common market. Start listening to people. You may have something that can help them. You may have some advice that you could give them. You know, a lot of people like to work their business on Facebook. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a great resource. There's tons of people on there. How do you add value? Let's say you've made friends with people. You're talking to them back and forth. You kind of know what they're doing. You may be able to help them. It could be simply recommending a good book to them. Recommending a blog. There's a lot of great blogs out there. You know, something of value that might be able to help them wherever they're struggling and whatever they're struggling with. That's how you build those relationships. And I encourage you, stop throwing up your opportunity on people and start adding value to people's lives. And you might be surprised at how many people approach you about your opportunity when you start doing this. Because I feel like everybody wants to be a part of a positive person. Everybody wants to be in a group, or they want whatever you have if they see you of value. So start being that valuable asset to those people, and you will start seeing your business turn around. Now, if you're already in network marketing, if you've got a team under you, a downline, a group, organization, whatever you want to call it, add value to them. I made the mistake when I got in this business. Most people that we call them 30%ers, 60%ers, 90%ers, 100%ers, whatever. What I mean by that, some people do the business 30% of the time, 60% of the time, 90% of the time, 100% of the time. I like to consider myself a 100%er. When I got in, I probably wasn't, but I was doing everything I knew to do. I was very active. I was going to events. I was attending a lot of things. And the people under me were not as passionate as I was. And I started coming down on them, using professional development, using quotes to come down on them and talking about them making excuses, and that's definitely not the way. If you have someone wanting to work this business 30% of the time, let them work it 30% of the time. Be a friend to them, help them. I encourage you to reach out to them and see what they want. Some people may never sign up over 1 or 2 people. But if you're a friend to them, that 1 or 2 may turn into 10 or 12. Allow them. Don't just completely exclude them from your life because they don't see things exactly the way you do. Maybe the timing wasn't exactly right for them. Now, if you do run into someone that wants to do it 100% of the time or most of the time, help them. Make sure that they understand what this business is, because a lot of people do it the wrong way in the beginning, and that's a frustrating process. And you do have to qualify people. You have to qualify prospects, but you also have to qualify your organization and the people of it. And we'll talk about that in another video. But add value to your team. I promise you it will get you farther. But my piece of advice, start adding value. Stop throwing up your opportunity. It's more fun to add value, and I can promise you it will turn your business around. It takes time, but being consistent over time, I promise you, you will start seeing results. You will start seeing people approach you. And hey, these people are more dedicated when they approach you. You've added the value that you will be able to get them to do something. So that's all I have, guys. Share below some comments of how you've added value on our blog. Share the blog with some people. Whatever, man. We're all in this together. And I hope that this has been of some value to you tonight. I'll see you guys at the top.